surprise you. Things can surprise you in Toon Zoom too, especially if you don't have a torch or like a low torch. Things can come out of the shadows. But yeah, it's just harder.
Yeah, Bolt is one of these characters that doesn't necessitate a torch, but if you see a torch,
it's kind of like Dorian. Like Dorian with a low torch is not that good because like you're often jumping really
beyond
quickly.
the range of it. Yeah,
beyond the range of the torch. So like you take 2 hops and you're like beyond where your torch can see or something of that nature. Oh hi, that's a Ring of Frost. Yeah, that's what you take that.
Yeah, that's a very, very good start for both of our races here. 1-1 arena, Ring of Frost in there. So
Ring of Frost is the ultimate safety, like blanket. Like it's a life vest basically. That and Ring of War kind of just make just kind of any 2-range weapon really good on Bolt. So you don't need really anything else now. Your weapon is good, but you would prefer probably to just have a blood spear.
Yeah, you'd prefer something just that little bit of regen. An Obsidian Long isn't too shabby either.
Yeah, you take that because now you can open crates and you can open this barrel. And then,
Ree's gonna hit Darkness. That I don't agree with at all. You can't give up that Ring of Frost.
Yeah, I really hate it, but if you find another good ring, you're happy. There's a lot of good rings in the world, and like there's a transmog possibly that could be. I mean, even if it's glass next to that lock, so there's a lock shop and a thing. So like
Gunlovers down early.
So like you should open that, not the lock shop. You should open the other shop, not the lock shop. No, the other shop. You could guarantee yourself like you get a glass shovel and you get in there.
Darkness is very good. Darkness is very good on Bolt, but giving up a Ring of Frost that early is just
I really so the darkness is going to let Ree get smacked by this Minotaur, but also the armor, which is going to let them survive the smack by the Minotaur and the giant. So not giant.
Oh, second time round, Gunlovers got a titanium rapier.
Yeah, well, that was in the arena, right?
Was that one of the other things in the arena? Okay.
Right, so he's gonna say, okay, I'm gonna hit the darkness anyway, and so like not checking that, and gonna be able to check this now, and it is transmog, so now you can get.
Oh, you need to spend some more time in there.
No,
get yourself a better shovel.
Yeah, you should probably. I think you transmog until you get the shovel of strength, and then I think you go ahead and you get a ring. Pain is really good. It's a little trolly in certain situations, but it's really nice. Oh, there's Henry Jr., the blue bat in Conga, fucking him up. Yeah, it's not quite the red bat, but meanwhile, the ring that we have to replace the darkness with Reside is
it's spooky.
Courage. Yeah,
you wanna get a different ring immediately.
It's speaking of spooky, you don't want that key. It's fine. I think it's fine. You have +1 damage on the broadsword, not the broadsword, on the longsword, and you have this infinite damage generating thing. And hey, speaking of Gunlovers being fast and having the fastest time in this tournament so far.
Yeah, already down onto Korif 2, absolutely steamed past Ree here.
He actually has a better build.
Yeah,
so the reason he's got a better build was because since he took the rapier this time, he didn't have to bomb into the blood shop and get the obsidian longsword. That let him bomb into the transmog. And then we said he should have spent more time in. Oh, this is nasty.
Yeah, but that pickaxe, just despite us, that pickaxe has really been paying dividends for him.
And he did end up getting that strength torch, which is that's the +1 damage that we were looking for, basically. I think shovel of strength is like super duper good on Bolt, because I mean the +1 for that titanium rapier Brulius. Oh, it's death metal, and he's taking some damage. He still has 2 cookies though, so he's going to be at full health thanks to the shopkeeper familiar.
And still has.
He's not too far behind. It's just taking things a lot slower. Not able to just kind of like bonsai through everything.
Yeah, exactly. Gunlovers can really go gung ho in most of, if not all of these levels.
Yeah, the only thing he's going to have to be really worried about right now
Blade Masters, apparently. Jeez.
Blade Masters, he's gonna probably bang his head up against a few Blade Masters.
Yeah, he's got to be careful of just, like, in general chip damage, because it can sneak up on you just how much damage you are taking.
Well, look, there you go. There's a chicken and an apple, and he's going to eat the chicken and take the apple. I think he'd step on water, but... he has to worry about goo for... No, he doesn't. Never mind. Don't worry about goo. He's got the thing, the boots,
Explorer's
the things
boots.
that go on your feet, the rubber shoes.
He's got some of them blue shoes.
He's got some rubber soles.
Some blue suede shoes.
Oh, he's gonna go behind. So Gunlovers is a big fan of the
meme.
Yeah, yeah. He's the origin of the Nottingham meme.
Actually, the actual origin, yes.
He has an antagonistic relationship with
Vertissimo.
Yeah, oh my god. I enjoy Ree. Ree is actually realizing that they have to just completely ignore all good sense of anything of safety and logic and just kind of like mash and hope it works out.
Yeah, Gunlovers in the meantime
Gunlovers
absolutely tore through that. Yeah,
Gunlovers.
There you go. Geez, so race number 1 over already. In-game time of 4:13. The actual race time 5:33 because of that early death, but holy smokes, did Gunlovers really put the pedal to the floor?
I mean, it was darkness into a transmog, and there was armor on the floor, so you could and there's already a good weapon. So you had armor on the floor, which lets you turn that into plate armor on 1-2, and then you got a +1 damage for that. And so mapping plus a 3-5 rapier plus that pain does a lot of work. You kind of don't realize it, but pain and rapier is like such a pure combo. It synergizes so well because everything you're not hitting with the rapier, you're hitting with the pain as you dash. So you can dash through 2 enemies like on either side of you, and you hit them. So if they're one health enemies, you just kill them too. So it's really nice. And we're already into the next race.
Yep, into race number 2. So Ree's tournament life is on the line here. Gunlovers looking to be the first person into that second semi-final.
Absolutely worth a bomb. Please do not. Oh, I hate bombing for that bloodshot. You got a shittier familiar anyway and some shitty glass armor. You should just bomb for that damn snow bro.
Yeah, not a huge fan of that bloodshot there. Pretty nasty.
That's some damage. Oh, you have to use that Minotaur to open the. I guess you can bomb.
Oh, it's not even the food shop. And then thankfully it's a vault on the next floor. There goes that glass armor for Gunlovers really early here.
Yeah, and Ree has reset twice at this point because of early damage. Yeah, you can't spot Gunlovers. We already knew Gunlovers was like super fast, but you can't spot Gunlovers in this matchup. We kind of saw the difference in their speed in round 1. Or race 1. Yeah, round 1, I guess.
Yeah, and that's, again, it's absolutely no disrespect to Ree, but Gunlovers is a really, really strong player. A very strong speedrunner. Not quite as accomplished as a racer, but is definitely getting there, and is really, he's turned up here.
And once again, I know people here play Necrodancer, so no one's... If you haven't played a lot of Necrodancer, and you haven't played Bolt, and you're seeing someone die to a 1-2 Minotaur, and you think... Wow, this person really sucks. No way, man. I have 3,000 hours, and I absolutely die to 1-2 Minotaurs on
all the time. All the time.
That's what. Yeah, 1-2 Minotaur is like my biggest nemesis. Yeah, anytime you get hit by Minotaur on Bolt, like you feel stupid, but it's not like
exactly. It's you don't feel like a god. It's impossible. It's too hard or anything. It's not. It's just a lot of practice.
And I always do this. Every time I watch Spooty play, right, it looks so easy. He's playing
You're just, this guy.
He died to that bat, lol. And then and then when I'm playing, right, I see a bat like 10 spaces away, and I immediately drop my beat because I shit my pants.
Yeah, exactly. You see it, and you're like, I know what's gonna happen here, and there's no course of action I can take to avoid it.
I just resign. I just quick reset every time I see a bat or a Coda. That's why I can't get past them too.
Oh man, in the meantime though, Ree having a really tough time getting through the zone. I'm gonna bomb open this vault.
For this wall. I can't see
it's a blunderbuss.
Oh, well, yeah, you absolutely have to take it. It's not the smartest choice of action, but
if you're gonna bomb in there, you gotta take it.
Yeah, first of all, you just bomb the vault open, so you have to take it. That's the rule. And secondly, your opponent is on 3-3, and you're on 1-3, and you are absolutely constantly taking stupid damage. So go ahead. At this point, what do you have to lose?
That was a really kind of slick kill on this Conga from Gunlovers. I'm going to show that again. The little slide, immediate grenade, very nicely done. The grenade Zuma.
He took a chomp there from the Dark Golem, but he's fine. He's gonna maybe buy that Shovel of Strength. He takes another chomp from it, and he doesn't take Shovel of Strength, which...
And he misses out on his Leprechaun as well. Got away just at the last beat there as he was going down the stairs.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. You have to deal with black... Yeah, well, not black bats. You have to deal with, like, the black bats that turn into blue bats for the next 2 floors. But there's no bats in Zone 5, so... God, man, those golems are just, like, destroying him. Luckily, he hasn't taken a hit yet on Goo, because that would almost kill him.
Hope he's ready to use this axe, because he just managed to lose his Obsidian Spear. That was not by choice. And then just absolutely tears through the exit room on 4-3. Just get me out of here. I'll deal with this later. Drops his multiplier on the boss. Doesn't seem to care. I think at this point is just in... you know, he's got plenty of health. He's got good armor.
You're gonna
just
see
get
the
off
mashing here.
Yeah, just get me out of this seed.
You have to dodge the Minotaur, but yeah, your life becomes so much easier in Zone 5 when you have this axe as opposed to any other weapon. Yeah. Except for Warhammer, as we saw on Spooty. Yeah, that's a good switch. You don't need the damage.
Yeah,
in fact, you should just fireball a couple times on this dragon. Okay, that's fine. I would have just fireball. Like, I would have just lined that dragon up and just fireball, because that's one of the enemies you don't want to hit.
Oh, going down on 2-3. Unfortunately, let's have a quick look at that. See what happened here. Oh, just walking into the purple mushroom, unfortunately. But death medal here for Gunlovers, and that's going to do it. So another 2-0 win. 3 in a row so far, and it's all left side, I think.
That was almost a sub 5.
Almost a sub 5. Really, really fast. From it
didn't even look hard. I mean, he had a good build. Like, I'm not gonna say like he didn't have a good build these past 2 runs, but like
he's playing it well.
We've seen good builds. I mean, he didn't slow down. He could have slowed down.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like that's the thing.